Hi, I'm Caitlin Tyrrell with the Illuminerdi, and here with some of the amazing cast of the Bob's Burgers movie, which is coming out May 27th this year. I'm so excited for it. Got a sneak peek of the first 6 minutes, and oh my gosh, it is amazing. One of the things I'm so excited to see is Louise is contemplating taking off the bunny ears. What has led her to this? It's crazy.
I don't know if I can say. Well, you'll see that you're going to discover the reason why she has the ears, and some things in the movie are going to challenge whether or not she should continue to wear them.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tina is kind of in that next step of moving past 8th grade where she's thinking about it. What's her mindset in this movie?
I mean, she's not really focused much past that summer.
Okay.
And she just can't decide if she wants Jimmy Jr. to be her summer boyfriend or not. It's a lot of time agonizing over that.
Yeah. And then Gene is a little bit more of a mystery. What's he up to in this movie?
Who knows? Who knows? I know. I think he's excited to play music.
Yeah.
He has a musical dream to fulfill in the movie, and then also just to be part of a family and an adventure. He just loves being with his sisters.
I love it, and I love the music in Bob's Burgers. It's so unique and so exciting. What is your guys' favorite song in the movie, but also just in the show in general?
Well, I like all the songs. There is a good one coming up in a carnival situation called Lucky Ducks that Louise is part of. That's really good. Anything that my character's singing, I like the most. There's a lot of songs. There's some songs coming up too, like end of show songs that kind of get cut out when the credits are rolling. You're like, God, that I really love those little ones. And then I love, Bad Things Happen in the Bathroom is good.
I love that one. That's so good.
The opening song in the Bob's movie is Get Stuck in My Head. The handful of times I've heard it, I'm like the next morning, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm mumbling this song. And I also love Gene's Snake song.
Yeah.
So that's
a good one.
A selfish choice.
I mean, the opening song in the movie it's just kind of the perfect one because it goes from character to character.
Yeah.
That each carries forward the idea about centered around their particular issue for the movie. From the show, I mean, Topsy has always been a classic.
Topsy's great. I love it.
Favorite.
I love it so much. And then you guys are kind of part of that Disney catalog with Bob's Burgers. What Disney character from the catalog outside of Bob's Burgers, be it Marvel or Star Wars, would you like to see appear in the show?
Oh my God, I'd love to have Luisa from Encanto come on and just break shit up with Louise.
I think Gene would have a nice time with Spider-Man.
I mean, we were actually at the last WonderCon. We had the table next to the guy that did C-3PO.
Oh, yeah.
In the original Star Wars, and he had kind of a tense back and forth with Larry Murphy, who plays Teddy. So I think that would be very interesting to bring him onto the show and have a kind of C-3PO Teddy B story.
That sounds amazing. And speaking of that, who've been your favorite guest stars? Because you guys have been on for over a decade and had just some amazing guest stars.
Yeah.
I mean, I've always loved that Kevin Kline is on the show.
Is he even a guest star though?
No, he's a regular. I don't know what the terms are.
My friend Kurt Braunohler plays Logan, who is a nemesis to Louise, and we've been a comedy team for 17 years. So when he comes on and does the show, it's a real treat.
I love when they go back and forth. It's so funny. Just the concept of a high schooler and a 9-year-old going at it is amazing.
And she can hold her own.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is amazing how many people you get to meet just from doing, because they do guests on the show. I mean, a lot of them I don't meet because they come on a different day. But the episode where, I forget what it's called, where Tina is auditioning, where she's pretending to be a boy auditioning to do the Yes or No, and there's like so many famous Broadway people
Yeah.
that she would sing with, which I didn't meet any of them, but it was still the idea that I was singing with all these Broadway people. So
I'll rewatch that.
I did get to spend a day recording with John Hamm as a talking toilet, and that was very fun.
that was like
Right.
season 1, right?
Yeah, like
That's
3
really-
or
that's
so
early.
early, like, yeah.
And then he came to that show you threw for me because I was leaving New York,
Yeah.
and he dressed as a big apple,
Yeah.
and made me pledge that I would come back to New York. That was so sweet. You did that.
It's a nice time.
Oh, also, even though it does not need to be plugged more, but also from the movie Encanto, Stephanie Beatrice plays Chloe. Is it Chloe? No, that's not Chloe, is it? Chloe Barbash?
I think you're asking the wrong person because I don't
it is
think I've
Chloe
seen the
Barbash.
movie.
Anyways, she plays another nemesis of Louise.
Oh, sorry, you're talking about Encanto or
she's in the
Bob's?
Bob's Burgers.
Oh, then you're asking the
too.
right person.
At the
Sorry, I thought you were
beginning.
like telling me about this person in
She's kind of
Encanto.
like the bully at the beginning.
Oh,
Is it Chloe Barbash?
I
just don't
I'm
want to get
unsure.
confused with David Wayne's character.
No,
I want
that's
to say
Courtney. David
Courtney.
Courtney.
So it
Yeah,
is
yeah.
Chloe Barbash.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, but Stephanie came in and she was like ready to play. Like there's a lot of actors that come in that are like ready to just throw down, and this was when we were recording together.
Yeah.
And play and really play, and she's one of them.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love all the guest stars, so it's so much fun.
The limo driver. Do you remember the-
Oh yeah, the limo driver is played by Jillian Bell.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
yeah,
Also awesome.
lovely.
I love her whenever she pops up.
Yeah.
She's so good.
Nah, yeah.
Which episode do you think is kind of the defining episode for your character?
Oh God, I couldn't. Oh, that's a big question, guys.
I have
Well,
no
out of
idea.
200.
For Louise, it's kind of the movie.
Yeah, the
It's
movie
kind of like
is
a
a
defining
little
episode.
Yeah, there you go. The movie
Yeah,
episode.
good answer,
I like
Dan. And you probably don't mind glossing over us too. I don't know if I have
That's
a.
me,
a
it'd be-
tough one.
Yeah, I don't know for Gene.
For Gene, it's the sequel of the second movie.
Yeah, it'll be the second movie is going to really open things up.
I mean, there's that episode where I don't know if it's come out yet with the Christmas episode where we
Oh,
remake-
yeah. Where you make that one,
Yeah.
the Christmas episode where it came out.
hasn't come out yet.
No, it
It
did.
did?
It's where Gene
Sorry.
has the record album.
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
We
That
redo
was
it.
this, and you try to remake it, and Gene, yeah.
And
so
I think that
that's
moment where
yeah.
you feel, I don't know, it's the first time Gene sort of feels betrayed and shit. Sorry, you go, Dan.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know what I'm saying.
But then also feels the love of his family.
in the end, yeah.
Yeah. And this episode is already on television. We have
I
not
guess
ruined
so.
any.
Sorry, I am obviously behind.
No.
I mean, I guess for Tina, it'd be her birthday episode. That's pretty
Yeah.
early on, where she had her first kiss.
Yeah,
Jimmy
definitely.
Jr. But
And I love that this is a show about a family that, even if they don't necessarily understand each other, always love and support each other. Why do you think it's so important to show that on a big, popular mainstream animation?
Why do I? Sorry, the question is why do we think it's good to show love in a popular show?
Well, I
it's
think
a
it also
family
just
sport.
makes it more enjoyable to watch. If it's like something that's more cynical, or I don't think you'd want to keep. I think you maybe get tired of watching it before you get to 12
Yeah.
seasons.
Yeah.
That's true.
I think it's also very indicative of sort of the actual idiosyncrasies of real families and then sort of the warmth. And I think that's like a big thing that I love about Bob's, that everybody's sort of like a bit of an oddball, but so true to themselves and then as a result also true to each other.
Yeah, and I think too, if you don't find that love in your family at home, and I think that love isn't universal, like in every family, but I think you can still find that love with your core friend group.
Yeah.
Like, even though your friends are different and quirky, that's sort of what drew you to them. And I feel like the Bob's Burgers family has that found family friend love.
Yeah.
Even though they're all blood.
Yeah. Well, and Teddy.
All right. Teddy. Where is he?
He's somewhere around.
Yeah,
He might be distantly related to them.
maybe.
It's true. He should do 23andMe.
That'd be a great episode.
Yeah.
What has surprised you the most about playing your character?
How easy it is, I guess. Like, when I first started, I remember I was, like, really, like, pushing Louise, like, in those first
Yeah.
records. I was like, we gotta sell the show, we gotta get that show, you know, like, and no one was gonna watch it, and I was so scared, and I was like pushing, and then I think I realized like it's just like, oh, the voice is in me all the time. I mean, it's my voice, but like she's just so in me now, after 10 years, that it's like, and the writers write for her in such a beautiful way. It's just, I don't know, it's surprising that how lovely it is to just do Bob's Burgers. Like, and, you know, it doesn't feel like I'm, you know, getting ready to do the voice, you know, it's just like, I don't know, that's really weird. Sorry, I haven't done interviews in a long time. You guys talk.
What would you say the first part you said? What was the question?
What surprises you the most about doing your character?
Well, I mean, one thing that's so wonderful about recording, and it's that, you know, you record the lines, you do different versions of it, and you do it the way they have it in their head and the way you have it. And then you can try all sorts of stuff, you can improvise, and I think that there's, you know, audio can be edited, so there's a relaxation from knowing that, like, if something doesn't work, it's fine, they just won't use it. So you're able to take risks. And yeah, I think there is like a fun to it all of that. Is that sort of an answer? I don't know if it answers the question you asked.
Yeah.
It definitely answers someone's question. You could definitely ask a question to which that would be the answer.
I don't think I Illuminerded that question at all.
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
But you have a thing? What's fun? What's fun about television? Was that the question? What's fun?
I mean, what surprised me most about playing Tina was just how many people are like, I'm exactly like Tina. I relate to her so much, because in the beginning she seemed like just someone that was supposed to say weird things to be funny, and so I was not expecting that.
I love it. Well, it's so good. I'm so excited to see the full movie. You guys did a fantastic job. Bob's Burgers movie comes out May 27th, 2022. Thank you so much for talking to me about this.
Yeah.
It's been awesome.
Sure. Thank you very much.